ಅದೇ ಇದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ Start now, no? Good afternoon, students. Very good afternoon to one and all who have joined this call. I am Harshit Divakar. I take care of training and placement at NIE Mysore, and I would like to introduce my team. We have Mr. Dushyant here. Dushyant YS.
Hello everyone.
So he works as assistant in training and placement department, and we also have two more people who are working in our department, and we also have placement coordinators and student placement coordinators and faculty coordinators who will be regularly interacting with students and also will be interacting with training and placement department. So before giving you a lot of introduction about training and placement department, I would like to give you a small data and statistics which is there, and with the survey which is made by several people. There are around 18 lakh students who graduate from India from engineering department, and 6 lakh students are getting jobs on campus, and 3 lakh students get their job off campus. So it is just 50% of students who are getting jobs. So the next question is, what are the rest 50% students are doing? The rest 50% of students are taking up jobs in non-IT or non-engineering departments. So students, you have joined the right institution at the right time. So please start your preparation from today so that you can end up having a good job and the right job before graduating from NIE. And I would like to see every individual candidate from NIE to carry an offer letter back home. I would like to say what is training. So I need not say what is training, it is only because you guys are well trained right from your first PUC. So you have been getting training in your first PUC, you have been trained for CET, and you have been trained for several other competitive exams. So I would like to give you a small glimpse of how training engineering. So our engineering academics, as per the industrial standards, they say there is only 7% which matches the industrial standards. So this is not our mistake, it is something of about syllabus which is matching only 7% of industrial standards. So what we need to do? So we need to bridge the gap, the rest 93%. So how do we do it? So we need to take a lot of trainings. So a lot of training will be given from the college, and with respect to soft skill, aptitude, and several technological training. When it comes to mechanical engineering or civil engineering, we also give a lot of training on your tools or application which is being used in mechanical and civil engineering. So these are the training which we offer from college. So I would like to say why you have to get placed when you are in college. I would like to give you a small example. So I had been to a company 3 years ago. I don't want to name the company because of the several issues. So when I had been to that company, there were around 3,000 students who were waiting in the ground floor in the security lobby. They were not allowed inside. So somehow I managed to get inside the company. I had an appointment with the HR. I had to go to the HR, and I met the HR. HR was quite tensed. So I asked him why he's tensed. So he said he has posted job openings in his portal saying that there is 3 openings for fresh engineering graduates, and the turnout was 3,000 students. My dear students, why I am telling you this example is, if at all if you are competing in college, you are just competing with your friends. That is not more than 500 students. If you have to compete with the outer world just for 3 requirements, there were 3,000 students who were there. So this is one of the example which I have seen lively. So I don't want my students to wait in the sunlight or wait outside the campus to get a job. So the right thing you need to do is, please do take a job when you are in college itself. Clear? So I would like to tell you what are the process which is involved when it comes to placement. Whenever we say there is a placement which is happening in college, initially there will be a PPT. PPT is called as pre-placement talk, where the company will give you an orientation about the company and the job description and other details which is related to your job. And next it goes to written test or online test. If it is a pen and paper test, it will be a written test. If it is an online test, they will use certain platform called as HackerRank, HackerEarth, or any other platforms, and they do conduct the online test. Once you clear the online test, then you would go for coding. Coding round is only for circuit branches, which is CS, IS, ECE and electrical branch. So it will not be considered for mechanical engineering, industrial production engineering and civil engineering branches. So coding round is majorly concentrated for circuit branches. And my dear friends and my dear mechanical, civil and IP friends, you need to cope up your coding skills as well, because earlier the recruiters used to see only your basic skills, but today even mechanical engineering companies, they are going for automation, so they are looking for your coding skills as well. So irrespective of branches, you need to improve your coding skills. After coding, you will have GD. GD is called as group discussion and jam round. What is jam? Jam round is called as just a minute round of interview. In GD, you will have minimum of 5 students and minimum of 5 to 10 students who will be there sitting in the room, and they will be discussing on the topic which is being given to them. So you can speak on the topic or you can speak against the topic. So it is left to you depending on the topic which is being provided to you. And one more round which is called as just a minute round of interview. In this round, they will give you a topic and you need to think about the topic for 30 seconds and you need to speak for 1 minute. That is why it is called as just a minute. In this 1 minute, whatever you can speak about the topic, so that will be the result of this round of interview. If you clear this jam or GD, then you will have interviews. Interviews will be basically on your technical skill sets as well as your managerial skill sets. So you'll have 2 rounds of technical round of interview. At the end, they will discuss about HR, and HR related questions will be asked in the HR round of interview. Then you'll be offered. So this is the general process of placement which happens in the college. I would like to give you general process of training which happens in the college. When you come to college, we start the training when you are in the second year itself. So when you come to engineering, if you think that you have ample of time to think about training and placement department, that is not true, my dear friends. You need to start your preparation from the first year and in the first day itself, because I have seen many students failing, thinking that they have ample of time and they start their preparation from third year and they will utterly fail in the process which happens in the initial stages. So if you want to get the right job, so please start your preparation from today itself. So if you want to prepare, training plays a vital role here. So we will start your training from the second year of engineering only, and first comes your soft skill training, then comes your technical training, and if you are interested in GATE exams or any other competitive exams, we also give training based on your interest. So this is the training which we provide from training and placement department. Only getting training will not yield you a job. If you want to get a right job, so then you need to use a lot of platforms and you need to take a lot of online trainings, and there are several trainings which will be offered in association with certain industry. I will give you all these glimpse. So we will generally give training of Java and Python through Infosys, and we will give you a technological training called as MuleSoft with the association with Salesforce, and in association with IBM we also give cyber security training program. So these are the training program which will be given to only interested students. So we take registration before starting the training and we give training to the interested students. And I was telling you about certain tools which is very important for your preparation of placements. So you need to use certain free tools which is called as HackerRank and HackerEarth. So these are the 2 platforms you need to practice a lot. My dear students, I am repeating it again. HackerRank and HackerEarth is a platform where I want every student who are watching this video to log in or sign up to this tool and start using this tool. In case if any student can solve 150 problems in HackerRank and HackerEarth, take my words, you will be 100%, you will have a dream offer. So start your preparation from today itself. And how to start your preparation? Guys, I know you are aware of the companies which is visiting the college through your seniors, or when you are in college, you will see that which is the company which has been visiting the campus. So what you need to do is you need to start doing certain research about the companies from first year itself. So start doing small research about the companies. See who is the founder of the company, where they started, and what are the technologies what they're working on, and what are the projects which they're doing, and what is the technologies which they're expert in. So please start knowing about these companies. Once you start researching about the companies, you will know which are the companies which is matching your interest, and you can shortlist the companies by the time you come to the third year. And you need to be strong in your basics. So being strong in your basics plays a vital role when you say you want to get a right job in the right company. And when you come to the third year, you need to brush up your basic skill sets. When I say it is basics, when I say it is aptitude programming or aptitude skills, my dear friends, your 8th, 9th and 10th mathematics plays a vital role. So for aptitude, again you need to brush up your 8th, 9th and 10th mathematics. So brush up your basic skills and be punctual and be on time. Whatever you do, you should do it on time. So if at all, if you think you need to be an expert in one technology, please start your preparation from today itself. So you should start any of the training on time. So never ever postpone things on training. And when I say body language and communication skills, because many of our students says that they are not good in communication skills or their body language is not that great. So I have seen many students getting rejected in this. See, body language and communication skills cannot come in one day time, or it cannot come overnight, or it cannot come over the training program. It all comes by the practice. So you need to practice. If at all, if you feel that your communication language is not good, do not worry. It doesn't matter. All you need to do is you need to start talking to your friends, and you need to start interacting with others in English. So if you start communicating in English from today itself, by the time you reach 8th semester or 7th semester, it will help you for your placements. So body language and your communication skills will only improve by a practice. My dear friends, start practicing on your communication skills and body language. So you will be expert and there will be no rejection based on body language and communication skills. And do not waste time. People say you need to have you need to create a 25th hour in your schedule. So do not waste time. Start your preparation from today itself and start working on certain small project based on your skill sets and interest. And I would like to give you a small statistics about NIE. So I will switch on to this statistics slides and other information slide. Okay, I would like to tell you about placement organization, how it works. So we will have TPO, that is training and placement officer. I am the TPO, and we will have assistant TPOs in our department, and also we will have a committee called as TPAC, which will be giving us some inputs to improve the training and placement department. So this is our organization structure what we have at training and placement department. My dear friends, before taking you to preparation of placements, I would like to tell you about placement policy which is there. We strictly follow one job policy. So we have 4 segments here. One is mass, core, dream and open dream. When I say mass, companies which recruit students with generic skill sets is called as mass recruitment companies. So they do not look into your branch and they recruit students with generic skill set is called as mass recruitment company, and they hire students in big numbers. So that is why we call it as mass recruitment. When we say it as core company which recruits students based on branch and skill specific. So based on your skills, and if they recruit based on your branch, then it is called as core company. The product based companies are the companies which comes under top 500 fortune companies and which offers more than 8 lakhs package. It is called as dream companies. And we have one more segment which is called as open dream company. The companies which offer salary more than 20 lakhs package is called as open dream slot. So my dear students, I want every individual candidate who is watching this video to get placed in open dream slot. So all you need to do is you need to start your preparation and to put your efforts. Now I would like to explain you about the policies. You have understood what is mass, core, dream and open dream. So we strictly follow one job policy. One job policy is also called as ladder policy. If at all, if you are placed in mass, you are eligible for core, dream and open dream. If you are placed in core, you are only eligible for dream and open dream. If you are placed in dream, then you are eligible only for open dream. If you are placed in open dream, then you are done. So you will have one job opportunity in each and individual every segment here. So it depends on the ladder policy. So this is how it works. Again I repeat, if a student placed in mass recruitment, he is eligible for core, dream and open dream opportunity. If at all, if he is placed directly in core, he is eligible in dream and open dream. If he is placed in dream, then he is eligible for open dream. If at all, if you are placed directly to open dream, then you are not eligible to sit or take any other recruitment process. So this is how our process works. You would take your admission in the first year, and the lateral entry students will join our department in the third semester. We give placement training from third semester, fourth semester, fifth semester and sixth semester. And when you come to sixth semester, we will take a registration process and your documentation and your documents will be verified. After that, you will be taking up, we will take a lot of requests from the company and we will make you to register based on your interest, and you will take the interview process. So once you complete your 8th semester, we will take all the offers and we will check whether all the offers are valid and students will join the company. So this is how our regular process of training and placement department works. My dear students, before taking you to, I would like to take you to the statistics, then I will introduce our students who are here, who will speak about their experience in training and placement department, as well as they'll give you their inputs how to get placed when you come to 8th semester. I would like to give you a placement record. If you see this 5 years overall statistics record which is there, we had 68 companies which was visiting the campus, and we used to have somewhere around 378 students getting placed. Year on year, if you see, there is gradual increasing in number of companies recruiting and number of students getting placed. My dear friends, in 2019 and 2020, though we had pandemic situation, we had 580 students getting placed. And in 2021, we already have 326 students placed out of 64 companies, and we have more than 475 offers which has been issued. So this is our placement statistics. The one good thing you need to observe here is day on day NIE is improving on placements. And it is a very important slide because I know many of the students are worried and thinking about this slide. If you see the slide, in 2017, minimum package was 2.8 lakhs per annum package and maximum was 20 lakhs per annum package. Today, in 2020 and 2021, though we have pandemic situation, our highest package is 46.5 lakhs per annum package, which has been offered by Microsoft. Thank you. Now I would like to introduce our students who will be talking to you all about their experience on training and placement department. I have a student here from EC. Yes, EC. You're from EC. Huh? Yes. EC. I have a student here who is from EC department. He will explain you about his experience on training and placement department. He's from Electronics and Communication branch.
Hello everyone, I am Darshan S and I am placed in One Trust Privacy Software Limited company, and I started my preparation in second year. In interviews, all the interviews they expect you good coding skills and also good behavioral skills, and also you should be good in your aptitude skills and also the communication skills. So start preparation from second year, it favors you a lot.
So he is presently studying in 7th semester and he is already been placed. Now I would like to introduce Meghna, who is from Computer Science and Engineering branch. and she is being placed in JP Morgan, and she will give you a small input on her experience, and she will give you how to prepare for placements.
Hello
Few
everyone.
inputs.
Hello everyone, I'm Meghna, I'm 4th year student, computer science engineering. So I'm placed in JP Morgan. What I would tell you is start preparing from second year itself. I mean, there are a lot of platforms like HackerRank, HackerEarth and Geeks for Geeks. Start coding from now itself. I mean, if you're a computer science student or any other branch student, coding is very much necessary for any company. So you have to be strong in data structures and algorithms, and coming to interviews, you have to be confident enough to put your points to them, so make them understand what you're trying to convey. So that plays a very important role, and all you have to do is be confident. I mean, anything you convey, you have to be confident enough. That should be fine.
Okay, I also have Mr. Sandesh Kamath from Mechanical Engineering branch, and he is also placed in DXC, which is an HP based company, and he will give you his input on how to prepare for placements.
Good evening everyone, I am Sandesh Kamath.
Video ಬರ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ ಒಂದು video ಬರ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ.
I am currently placed in DXC as sir told you. Even being a mechanical engineer, you have to be good in coding and as well as all the CS chapters, because nowadays industry expects you to learn technical as well as from the digital, because everything is moving on to digital world, so you have to learn to code. So you have to be multidimensional in all the aspects. So from your domain, you have, including your domain, you have to focus on other domains as well. So yes, be multidimensional. And I want to thank Harshit sir as well as Dushyant sir for providing good technical as well as aptitude level training in my 6th semester. That helped me a lot in my placement training. Yes, thank you. All the best everybody.
So you all had a few words taken from your seniors. So my dear students, I want every individual candidate who's watching this video to take or crack a dream job opportunity or an open dream job opportunity. For this, I will give you a small hints what you need to do. When you are in first year, you need to train yourself on basics. What is basics? So basics is something your C, C++ and database language, and upon this you need to get trained on your 8th, 9th and 10th mathematics. So this plays a vital role. So if you are very strong in these three aspects in first year, and it is all done for first year, and when you come to second year, you need to get training on one niche technology, something like Python or artificial intelligence, machine learning or any such language, and you need to solve problems in HackerRank and HackerEarth. When you complete second year of engineering, you should have solved minimum 50 problems in HackerRank and HackerEarth. My dear friends, it is very easy to solve 50 problems because you have 365 working days, and if you divide it into 50, you will have almost 7 days to solve a problem. So if you solve one problem in a week, and if you would have solved at least 50 problems by completing your second year, you'd be really great. And when you come to when you complete third year or when you come to 7th semester of engineering, you should have completed 150 problems in HackerRank and HackerEarth. If you solve 150 problems in HackerRank and HackerEarth, then I will promise you a job in any industry. So this is the promise which I can give you from my end, and I want the same promise given from your end, that you would have solved 150 problems in HackerRank or HackerEarth. If at all, if you can promise that you can do all these things from your end, again I am giving you a promise that I will get you a job. And when you come to fourth year, I am sure you will have a dream job or an open dream job opportunity. So this is a small hint to crack a dream job opportunity. Thank you. Now I would like to take questions from your end, because I would like to have this an interactive session. So if you have any questions, you can post the questions in the chat box, and I will take that questions. Thank you. Any questions? ಬಂದಿದೆ ಒಂದು question.
sir, some questions.
Read ಮಾಡಿ ನೀವೇ
हाँ,
just read it.
okay.
ನಾನು ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ.
ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಅಲ್ಲೇ.
Can you please supply the link for HackerRank and HackerEarth?
Okay, my dear friends, I would share the link for HackerRank and HackerEarth. So register yourself today only. It is a free platform where you can start your preparation for placement. So that will be shared to all the students in the same group where you got this link.
So where we can learn coding?
So coding, again I'm repeating it, coding can be learned in HackerRank and HackerEarth platform. So you can start your preparation of coding in HackerRank and HackerEarth. This is the right platform. It is only because 60% of the companies for the first round of interview they use HackerRank and HackerEarth platform. And again 40% of the companies when we say it as a coding round of interview they use HackerRank and HackerEarth platform. So we will share you the same platform details in WhatsApp group. Thank you.
What about Geeks for Geeks problems?
Yeah, even Greeks problems will also help you for getting placed. So even you can start your preparation in the same platform.
What about biology students?
My dear students, I don't think we teach on biology here. We teach only engineering related subjects. So you can biology will not play a vital role in your placement or in any of your training and placement department. It doesn't play any vital role.
Average package for ECE?
Average package for ECE will be 4.5 lakhs per annum and highest package for ECE is 16 lakhs per annum this year, and last year it was 29.5 lakhs per annum.
HackerEarth or HackerRank means online classes.
It is an online platform. It is not online classes. It is an online platform where you can learn coding skills. It will tell you how to start your preparation and it will also help you how to prepare for interviews. And the most of the problems which is solved or asked in HackerRank and HackerEarth, same problems will be asked by the companies. Same problems will be copied and pasted in your company's rounds of interviews. So that is why HackerRank and HackerEarth plays a vital role.
What is the package offered to the CS department student in JP Morgan?
ಎಲ್ಲ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ನಾವು.
Every department are asking for the average package.
Okay. Our average package for CS and IS department is 7 lakhs per annum for CS and IS department, and highest package is 46.5, and JP Morgan is 14 lakhs per annum package. And when we come to ECE, it is somewhere between 4.5 is the average package, and highest package last year in 2020 it was 29.5 lakhs per annum. And when it comes to ECE, highest package is 16 lakhs and average package is 4.5 lakhs. Mechanical engineering highest package is 14 lakhs and average package is 4.5 lakhs. Civil engineering highest package is 6.5 lakhs, average package is 4.5 lakhs. So this is the average and highest package.
How many companies come to college every year?
Now we have more than 150 companies which is visiting the campus for campus recruitments. So need not worry, you will have more than 150 companies opportunity. Though we have COVID pandemic situation, this year for 4-5 months we have already completed 70 plus companies recruitment process in the college. And we have 80 more companies to visit the campus in the next semester.
Which coding language we need to learn?
C, C++ and database is the basic coding language which every individual candidate have to learn, and after that you relating to your interest you can select any of the niche technologies, something like Python or web technology or any other technology which creates more interest in you or which is related to your engineering stream.
How to start with C language?
Again, to start with C language, please do refer HackerRank and HackerEarth platform. That will help you a lot.
150 questions from each HackerRank and HackerEarth?
No, if you solve 150 questions from HackerRank, that is sufficient. If you solve 150 questions from in HackerRank, it is a great thing which you have achieved in your engineering life. So that is how it is.
Any companies which would take civil students are coming to campus?
Yeah, we have 15 civil engineering companies which has been associated with NIE. So all these companies visit based on their requirement, So based on the requirement, they hire students from our college. Shobha, Brigade and all these companies which generally visit for civil engineering, L&T and all these companies will visit and they hire students from our college.
What material do you suggest to learn coding and Python?
For coding and Python, the only thing which I suggest from training and placement department is use HackerRank and HackerEarth platform. That is sufficient. Start your preparation with HackerRank and HackerEarth. Then only it will help you a lot.
So biology students don't know the basics of computer language.
Yes, biology students will not be having any basics of computer language. Today technology is wide open. Please do purchase a computer science book, that is C programming book, and you can start your preparation for C programming. And today even internet facility is also good for every individual candidate. You have 1 to 2 GB of internet facility, so you can browse and you have lot of online platforms where you can learn C programming.
Does the college teach us about interview?
Yeah, we do give training on soft skills where we train students on interview skills, how to attend interview, how to take up interviews and how to face interviews, and all these things will be covered under soft skill training program which starts from your second year of engineering.
I am a civil engineering branch student. Can I learn Java training in first year?
You would be very happy if you are a civil engineering graduate and if you are very good in Java, you would be very happy. We have more than 30 IT companies which wants to recruit students from civil engineering, mechanical engineering and IP engineering branch.
Which is the good platform to learn C and C++ presently?
As I have told, please. Same question. Please do post any questions if you have, so we can take up the questions.
Same questions are repeating.
For mechanical engineering students, please do learn C, C++ and database, so that will be sufficient for you. In case if you are interested, if you are still interested in IT, then you can go for Python language or Java language.
Will specializations like artificial intelligence and data science given to us from college?
You know?
Specializations like artificial intelligence and data science.
Yeah, we also train on artificial intelligence and machine language and any other niche technologies. Because Nokia is training students on IoT and artificial intelligence in the college. It will be based on the selection process. Based on selection, you will be trained through industrial experts only. And I have one more question, that mechanical students and IPU students will have similar opportunity. Yes, based on certain circular which has been issued by university, mechanical engineering and IP will have same opportunity. Only few companies will only look into mechanical engineering students only, and it is only few, do not worry. So both mechanical and IP will have same opportunity.
So is there any fee for training?
So it all depends. There is no specific fees which is mentioned. It all depends on the training which you would like to take on your own. How many students were placed in Open Dream opportunity? We have more than 70 plus students who are placed in Open Dream, and we had more than 300 students placed in Dream opportunity last year, which is 1920.
Companies those hire mechanical students. Everybody asks.
And someone is asked that is MOOC course is very important. Yes, MOOC course is very important. So please start your preparation of MOOC course also. So that will also help you for your placements, and that will also be considered. And there's one more question, whether certification will help for placements. My dear students, yes, certification plays a vital role. So that is why we are associated with few companies like Salesforce and IBM and all. If you get certified through these companies, then your placement journey will become very easy. Okay, there is one question, that specialization course, whether it will be conducted in college or you need to take it on your own. Now we are getting associated with big players in the market like Simply Learn and other companies. So you can have these kind of technological training in college itself.
Are civil students being placed other than core companies?
Yes, civil engineering students is being placed in IT companies and other different companies rather than core companies. So you have vital opportunity in civil engineering as well.
C and C++ would be taught in college.
C programming is a compulsory subject in first year. So C programming will be covered in college. C++, depending on the branch, it will be covered. So C programming is always covered in the college. If at all, if you are interested, you can take up C++ course online. You have a lot of opportunity in the MOOC courses, so you can take that.
How do we get into GATE coaching course you are offering?
Yeah, we offer GATE coaching courses when you are in third year of engineering. In case if you are interested, we'll have an induction program for GATE. Once that program is completed, you can come and register at Training and Placement Department. With the help of TechCube, we have conducted training for GATE programming. GATE exams.
And what fee do you charge?
Fees will be covered with TechCube, and only minimum charge will be charged to the student. So majority of the amount or majority of the payment will be done by TechCube from the college end. In case if TechCube is there when you come to third year, that is.
I am a biology student. Should I learn basics in private?
Private.
Like they should go by themselves and study.
So if at all, if you are a biology student, as I have told you, there are a lot of online platforms where you can learn C programming and other technical language. So please do start your preparation from today.
Almost same questions are repeating.
So we are getting only repeated questions. Thank you, my dear friends, for joining this call. All the best for your further studies. So all the best, and hope to meet you all very soon in the college. Thank you. Stay home, stay safe.
Thanks.
Thank you, sir. Next will be by Dr. Yusuf Javed, sir, on career guidance cell.
ಇದು ಪೆನ್ ಡ್ರೈವ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಹರ್ಷಿತ್ ನಿಮ್ದ? ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು. ಜಗತ್ ಸರ್, ಯಾವುದು ಟಿಕೆಟ್? ಕಾಪಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಸರಿ ಬನ್ನಿ. ನೋ ಯು ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್.
We'll start. Good afternoon, guys. And I'm Dr. Javed. I work as a professor in Department of Engineering. I've been here for almost last 30 years. Okay, I have been in this profession for last 30 years, and all those 30 years have been in NIE. So you can say that I do know quite a bit about NIE. And what I'm going to present now complements what was presented by Harshit, the training and placement officer, and he was presenting about the training and placement cell and its activities at NIE, and I'm about to present something that complements training and placement at NIE. and we call it as NIE Career Guidance Cell, and let's see what it is. Okay, now before I directly jump into it, I think we will look into some background issues or things related to NIE. Now this is my what you call qualifications, and it says that I work as a professor at Department of Engineering. Why this was important is that so that you can come and meet me if you have any need. Okay, so you just need to drop in into the civil engineering department, and I should be available there, and you can talk to me. Okay, that's the reason why I had to put up this slide. If not, I think information about all the faculty is available on the website. So you just need to remember my name, and you can get my phone number and email ID from the website. Let's go ahead now. Let's start talking about NIE Career Guidance Cell. Please. Sorry. Let me get back to it now. We have the NIE Career Guidance Cell. Let me keep what you call reading the name of this facility that you have at NIE. We call it as NIE Career Guidance Cell. In short, you can call it as CGC. And then on the NIE website, we have a web page dedicated to NIE Career Guidance Cell. I have put up the link here. You see the link, but you not copy the link. You can always go to Google search and then type in NIE Career Guidance Cell, and you'll get the link. And you just need to press the link to get into the web page. And you see a snapshot of the web page there. It requires, I agree, it's not very attractive now. There's a need for a lot of improvement, and so we rely on you all to do all this in the future. Okay, so you will be doing all this work for yourselves and for your institution NIE. Let's go ahead now. This is roughly NIE. Okay, what do you have here? You have the NIE culture and ambience, both physical and social ambience is what I'm indicating at. And in that you have the academics at the middle, what I call it as theory and practical and lab work. And around that you have so many activities going on. Okay, I have only listed a few on the screen now, and you have the training and placement cell there, and then you have a lot of extracurricular activities. You have the talent festivals going on, the sports activities going on. The talent festival incidentally is known as Techniques at NIE, and then you have a lot of clubs. One club that appeals to me very much is the sports club. The Formula Student Race Car Club. Okay, there is a name to it. It is, I think, known as Ishka. What's that? What's the name of the race? Ishwaku Race Club. And that is part of mechanical department. But then, who says that only the students from mechanical department have to be part of that club? Okay, this is something that I'm trying to explain to you through the presentation today. Okay, and what's the role of career guidance in this? Then you have a lot of student associations like IEEE and so on. Okay, I'm sorry I repeated Formula Student Race Car there once more. But okay, along with this you also see one more what you call cell there, rather a square where it's written Career Guidance Cell. Okay, now what I have been telling you is that Career Guidance Cell complements Training and Placement Cell, and how is this? I'm about to explain to you in the coming few slides. So please remember, Career Guidance Cell, you can place it on par with Training and Placement Cell, and Career Guidance Cell complements the work of Training and Placement Cell, and it is something that that has to be done, or rather the activities of Career Guidance Cell have to take place much before the activities of Training and Placement Cell start. Keep this in mind. Okay, Now, more of importance that you place to the career guidance cell, more will be your benefit. And how will this be? I'm about to explain this to you. Please bear with me. Let's go ahead now. Now, you have all joined NIE. I'm happy that you have joined. Everyone's happy. And also welcome to NIE, which is a very nice institution. And it's a very different institution. It has highly qualified and experienced teachers, okay, which is incidentally missing in most of the educational institutions or engineering colleges. Okay, believe me, you do have a set of very highly qualified and experienced teachers here, okay, who can really help you. Not found in most of the engineering institutions. So you do have faculty, but not highly qualified faculty. What do I mean by highly qualified faculty? These faculties come from very premier institutions. Not all the faculty, but much of the faculty come from very premier institutions like IITs and ISC, and many of them, a few of them maybe from abroad also, okay, right? And with a lot of good training. And then we do have good infrastructure, okay. NIE also has good infrastructure, the labs, the equipment in the labs, okay, it is also quite good, or rather very good. More important than the infrastructure is the ambience, the culture that we have at NIE, in the campus of NIE, and the ambience that you have, which is all conducive to learning at NIE, okay. So this is something that is lacking elsewhere. I'm particularly proud, I myself am very proud of this culture that we have at NIE, the ambience that we have at NIE. Personally, if you were to ask me, we do have a system like a Gurukula, okay, where each student can be given individual attention, and yes, he is given a lot of liberty to learn a lot of things which is missing elsewhere. Okay, and then obviously we have smart students, okay, students like you. We have really smart students at NIE, which also helps your learning, okay. Having a lot of good guys around, smart guys around will definitely rub off onto you, and you'll also learn better. That is something also unique to NIE. We have a very good set of students at NIE, very dedicated students who would like to learn a lot, and these are the students that you find at NIE. They can hear me, right? Okay. Now, let me end this slide by saying that NIE is a treasure trove or treasure house of knowledge. It's left to you how much you want to withdraw this knowledge. It's the ocean of knowledge that you have at NIE. It is left to you. You need to train yourself to get as much as is possible during your stay at NIE, and Career Guidance Cell is going to help you. Rather, you're going to help yourself through the Career Guidance Cell. And how is it? I'm about to bring it to your notice. Okay. Now, when a student walks into NIE, he has some problems. Okay. Let me read out the problems. I made a small list of the problems. It's only indicate you. Let me read them for you. It starts the moment the student steps into the institution. Student has joined a branch of engineering, so you may have joined mechanical engineering or civil engineering, electrical, electronics, and you most probably the possibility is that you may have been pushed into one of these branches. You are very apprehensive, okay. So let me go to the next point. He does not know about the journey he is about to take at NIE. Okay, so the student doesn't know what else coming up for him during his stay at NIE. Okay, and he also doesn't know where his journey ends. So he's going to spend about 4 years. He doesn't know after 4 years what he will get into. Okay, it's all hazy for him. He's in a state of confusion, particularly in the first semester. The confusion is very high. Okay, rather he is totally lost. The student is totally lost. He is apprehensive about the branch he has chosen. What we mean by that? He keeps questioning himself. Rather, I was also a student like you. I used to question. I had chosen civil engineering as my field. Am I going to perform well? Is it suited for me? These were some of the questions even I had as a student. Okay, when I was a student in an institution like NIE. He does not know what he is inherently and intuitively good at. So when you have come to NIE, but you do not know what your strengths are. and you do not know your weaknesses. Okay, I'm talking from a technical educational point of view and professional point of view. Okay, you do not know what your strengths are, and you do not know what your weaknesses are. Why is it important? Because if you know your strengths, you can shock or chart out your career. Okay, you can get into something where you're strong. And if you to know your weaknesses, you can work hard to overcome these weaknesses. So it's very important that you understand your strengths and weaknesses. Okay. Going to the next point, he does not know where all he has to strengthen himself to seek a job and get placed in a job. So let me repeat it. He does not know where all he has to strengthen himself to seek a job and to get placed in a job. What I'm indicating towards that is, you do have your syllabus and just passing the syllabus even with very high marks, with a good CGPA of let's say 9.5, even then you may not land up with a very good job because you do not have other capabilities to you. Okay, right? This is indicated towards that. What I just read, he does not know where all he has to strengthen himself to seek a job and to get placed in a job. This is the meaning of that. And come to the last point. By the time he gets the answers to his questions, his time at NIE is over. You have 4 years. Okay, you may feel that 4 years is quite a long duration. Okay, you start your journey. I'll bet by the time you understand your surroundings, the 4 years are over. Right? So now, this being the problems we have in career guidance cell, and let's start looking into the details of the career guidance cell. Okay, NIE has a robust training and placement cell, benefits the student immensely at a higher level. We had the training and placement officer Harshit, and he was talking at length about training and placement. Yeah, NIE is one place where we have very nice, a very robust training and placement department. Okay, and the cell and the training and placement officer is very young and very dynamic. Okay, right? And maybe that's one of the reasons why you also joined NIE. Yeah, you can be still proud of that. Okay, you did not do a mistake as far as training and placement is concerned. But then you can improve your placement maybe many fold times, many number of times by what you call preparing for that. Okay, the preparation for training and placement starts, rather for placement. Okay, starts much before it starts the first day you step into NIE. Okay, right? So that is when the career guidance cell steps in. Okay. So the role of the career guidance cell starts the day you step into NIE, right? And then it starts the moment the student steps into the institution. That's what I have put up. And let's go ahead now. Okay. Now let's look into the objectives of career guidance cell. I have 3 objectives. Okay. Please bear with me. I'm not going to bore you with very intricate details. But then I have 3 objectives, and let me read the 3 objectives for you. The first objective, the main objective, I call them as main objectives. There can be many more objectives, but then let's look into the main objectives. The first objective, the students will be assisted in understanding their potentials. Okay. Now all the students are not equal, right? So some of you are very good. Some of you may be very good in designing. Some of you may be very good in mathematics and so on. Okay. It's very important that you understand your potentials. How do you understand these potentials? Your potentials, your aptitudes. You have something known as psychometric test for this. Many of these professionals are available in Bangalore, so we can access those professionals for you all, so that the psychometric test can be conducted. You can take these tests, and through the tests you can understand your potentials and aptitudes. Okay. The other way of understanding your potentials is to go talk with your faculty. Okay, and talk to the faculty. They will help you to understand your potentials. Okay, right? So let's go to the next objective. The next objective is, once you understood your potentials, to map the students to the available broad careers with reference to the results. Results of what? Results of the psychometric test. or you have understood these are your potentials, these are your aptitudes, okay, then you will take the help of the career guidance cell to map yourself to the jobs, okay, right? Now now definitely you'll understand this, okay. A square peg will not fit properly in a circular hole, is it not? Right? It's a misfit. It does go sit into it, but it's a misfit. So things like this should not happen. That's the reason why first you'll understand your aptitudes and potentials, you develop your aptitudes and potentials, and then you'll map yourself to the jobs where these aptitudes and potentials can be used. Okay, so coming to the third objective of career guidance cell is to support studies to develop your potentials. Okay, so I think this is quite obvious, the third one. So the third objective is to develop your potentials. Okay, you will develop your potentials through the career guidance cell. Okay, just let's read the activities under the career guidance cell now. You have, let me read them for you. You have identify professionals or consultants to carry out psychometric tests, specially made for engineering students, okay, right? There's one test I think you are all aware of, we call it as AMCAT test. So there are such tests. There are more specialized, very specific tests through which through the test. After you take the test will tell you these are your aptitudes, these are your strengths, these are your weaknesses, okay, both in technical field and non-technical field, like are you good in English, okay, are you good in quantitative and so on, okay. So we can help you take access those tests and take those tests. Now coming to the second point, identify professionals, consultants to carry out professional counseling for the students. This we can help you, or rather the career guidance cell can help you to identify professionals. You can invite these professionals to the institute so that you can talk to them and understand your potentials and also where you can shine, which type of jobs you should join so that you can perform very well. Okay, coming to the third one, to have the career guidance cell will help you to have your clubs. Okay, now doing a B is not the end of the story, okay. I would rather say B is a stepping stone for you all to get into many other things. Okay, for example, you can plan to go for higher studies, and you can plan for taking up your civil service exams. Okay, and let's say one guy realizes that he is good in design, and maybe I think if I'm right, Germany is a good place, good country where you have very nice institutions where they'll teach you all about designing and so on. So if you're interested in going to Germany, you better start learning German language. The reason for that is, if you know German language, you can win a scholarship easily. And also when you go there may be some courses that may be delivered only in German. The NIE's curriculum, the syllabus it doesn't have teaching German in it, okay. So where will you start learning German? Do you want to do it individually, go to a professional German teacher in Mysore or Bangalore as an individual? No, rather it is much convenient if a group of students get together and invite that professional teacher, German teacher to NIE. Maybe the teacher comes every Saturday at 2 to 3 and you learn German. Not only German, maybe some of you may be interested in Russian, you can also learn Russian. Why only Russian? Maybe you can also make an arrangement to learn French. Incidentally, some time back I was reading maybe a newspaper or on the website. I heard there is a student of ours, okay, some Jane, and he comes and informs me, sir, I'm going to Italian university. Of all the places, Italian university. I had never heard any student talking about joining Italian university. I got really curious, and then he says, I got a scholarship there. It's a very nice institution. I checked on the web and it's true. And if that's the case, why don't you start checking out things like this in the first year itself and start learning Italian? Where? At NIE, as a group of students. Okay, and it will be cost effective for you and any person who is a professional in teaching Italian would be interested in coming to NIE to teach you. There are so many what you call perks in having a career guidance cell and working through a career guidance cell. Okay, let's go to the next point now. Point D, arrange for lectures and workshops. Experts or professionals from companies can be called by you, okay, not by the faculty. All these activities will be performed by you for your benefit. Okay, so now let's also accept this. Okay, there is a generation gap between us and then you people. Okay, right? Your needs are a little different from what we can comprehend. We used to comprehend. So why don't you take control of what you need and plan for yourselves? Okay. This is generally what I have in my mind, and that's what the support is all about. So professors from IITs and ISC can be called in to give a lecture for you all. Okay. Now professors are officials from universities abroad, right? For example, we had old students of civil engineering department, and they have gone to US and they have been working in US as builders and as professors for the last 15-20 years. Okay, now you can call them online and ask them to deliver a lecture for you. Okay, so things like this, all things like this are possible through a career guidance cell. Experts from training institutes like Brilliant Tutorials, Gate Forum, etc. can be invited. Alumni of NIE, well placed in their careers, can be called to give a lecture to you, to guide you, okay, to counsel you. And coming to the next point number E, to organize higher study events by organizations like DAD, Campus France, and etc. DAD is the organization, the professional organization. I think it's a government organization that takes care of joining universities in Germany. Okay, and Campus France helps you in joining universities in France for your master's degrees. And there are many more such organizations that you can access through Career Guidance Cell. And then, okay, you are a group of students, and then someone achieves something great, and you can honor him by giving him giving him a prize or an award or a certificate. Okay. And then coming to the last one, to maintain a web page for posting the policies of NIE CGC and activities. Okay, these are some of the things that CGC can do, and who's going to do? You are going to do it, and the faculty is going to assist you in doing all this. Okay, so there's nothing hard and fast here. Wherever you require assistance, you route it through career guidance, and then the faculty should be helping you, and I should be also helping you. Okay, so let's go ahead now. And I put up a separate slide to give impetus to this point. Okay, the faculty themselves are good counselors. Okay, they have a lot of experience. They can counsel you, and they can help you to understand your strengths, and they can chalk out a route map for you. Okay, they can chalk out a program for you. You follow this, and you will achieve this. You can get into this nice job, or you can do, if you were to strengthen yourself in these parts of your syllabus and your learning, you can get into your master's degree, let's say in this Canadian university or in this German university, and so on. Okay. Now coming to the next one, Career Guidance Cell is presently operating. We have Career Guidance Cell, and principal is the main patron to it, and then Central Career Guidance Cell CGC committee chairman is there, and I'm incidentally the chairman now. And then we have department level coordinators. These are your lecturers. Okay, in this committee, every department, mechanical engineering lecturer is there, civil engineering lecturer is there, electrical engineering lecturer is there in this committee. Okay. And then there will be student representatives, and after you come to the classes, one of you will be appointed as the representative to the Career Guidance Cell, so that student will be the link between the Career Guidance Cell and the students. And alumni, we have thought about making alumni, NIE alumni, to be part of this Career Guidance Cell. And then you can also have experts from industry and business as members of this career guidance cell. Okay, it's quite fluid. So as per your needs, you can make changes in this also. Okay, let's go ahead now. And what's the role of the students in career guidance cell? Students to play a very important and active role. Student representatives to identify their CGC needs and plan their activities. So you have a big role to the students now. Okay, right? So let's go ahead now. This is to show that career guidance cell is going to complement training and placement. Can CGC be part of training and placement with its two arms? Rather, there will be training and placement on one hand, there will be career guidance cell on the other hand. Okay, at NIE. This slide was just to say that. Let's go ahead now. To help matters, what we have done is we have identified a few verticals. Okay. Few areas where the students can get help. Is it okay? Now let me read the heading of this slide: establishment of clubs of verticals under the career guidance cell. And you will have a group or a club. I do not know how you would like to call it, right? Let me call it the group of students who will work for each other and for themselves as far as IT industry jobs are concerned. You can have one more group who will work for themselves and for the other students as far as core industry jobs are concerned. There may be a group which will look into preparing for UPS, the civil service exams, okay, and other government jobs, right? And then there can be a group which will help each other for preparing for the higher studies in US or Europe. Okay, incidentally, many students go to US from NIE, and nowadays Canada is also very popular, and very surprisingly nowadays going to Europe is also in style at NIE. You have quite a few students in Netherlands and then Germany. Okay, and also I'm very sure about this. We have one or two students in Italy from civil engineering, right? So what you can do is you can form a group under career guidance cell and start working towards that. You can start looking into what all things are required to land up in a master's degree or a research job in a country or a university abroad, or rather in a university abroad. Okay, how can you get a job abroad? Okay, now coming to the next one, higher studies in India itself. Okay, how do you get into a master's degree here? You have to take up GATE, and when you start preparing for GATE, you have to start for preparation for GATE in the first semester itself. Okay, the first day itself you should start preparing for GATE, and then you can form your own group for that, right? And then you can form a group of students who are interested in PGCET and other entrance exams. Now, interestingly, you can also have groups to learn English and German and French and Italian. Okay, and this in brief is how a career guidance cell can play a role in helping the students to understand their potentials, develop their potentials, and be successful in their placement and in their careers. Okay, thank you for being patient and hearing me out. And I do not know if I can welcome any questions. You have any questions?
They can ask questions.
Where? Ask him. Okay. Just a moment. Maybe I do not know if you can ask questions. If you have any questions, I can answer them. You have any questions there?
Sir, do we have an option to train them in GRE? With GRE?
Yeah, GRE. So look, as I was telling you, we have a number of verticals, and one of the verticals is higher studies. What we mean by verticals is what could be the replacement for a vertical area? A group. You can form your own group. A group of students who are interested in higher studies, and then you can what you call start thinking about what you should be doing to take up GRE. Okay, right? So it's all fluid. we have kept it fluid so that the students can help themselves. So please come to NIE and join. After you join NIE, start what you call interacting with career guidance cell. Let's help you to put a group which would be interested in taking up GRE or any other test like TOEFL that is related to GRE. Okay, I think that should answer your question.
So regarding
Internship. One thing I forgot to, see, career guidance cell is a place where students can meet and make groups and clubs and help themselves, okay, and with the assistance of faculty. So what was it? Internships. Maybe the department and the faculty there should be more helpful in getting you an internship, okay, right? So career guidance cell is a little different. The objectives of career guidance cell is a little different, but that's not to say that you should not help yourselves through the career guidance cell. I mean, if you'd like to, you can definitely make a group to help yourselves. But then training and placement also helps you as far as internships are concerned. Okay, so let's see how things develop, and if you're still interested in having a group to take care of internships in the career guidance cell, you can do it. Why not? Yeah.
How to join the language club you have mentioned it.
How
to join the language clubs you have mentioned it.
How to join? I forgot to tell you about this. Once you join NIE, you will be electing a class representative, and that class representative will be automatically a member of the committee. Career guidance cell committee is there, and automatically he will be a member of the career guidance cell. And what was the question?
How to join?
How to join. Now, that is one way of interacting with career guidance cell, and then after this, you will be asked to fill a Google form, and you will give all the details there, your email ID and your USN number and all that. So whenever we have any activity going on, so we will get in touch with you through your email, okay, right? And so you can also get in touch with the career guidance cell through a representative, and we will be having regular meetings where students can also walk in and talk to us, okay, right? And now comes the question. Now, let's say you are interested in learning Russian. Presently, we do have help for German in NIE, okay, right? Let's get some information on it a little later. The German is being taught in NIE, I'm sure about that. I do not know how things were this year because of the COVID problem, but last year there was this facility where students could learn German. Okay, let's say you are interested in Russian now, right? So we can help you. I can help you, and your lecturers or faculty, your professors can help in identifying a German teaching professional. Okay, I do have information on a professional in Mysore who can teach German. Make a group. Come ahead with the group. Come and meet me. Okay, and then we'll arrange learning of the German language.
So which year does consultants counsel with us?
Pardon?
Which year consultants counsel with us?
Consultant. Look, I do not know what you mean by consultants. If you want to know your potentials, maybe that is the consultant that you're talking about, right? Now, we need to identify some good professionals in Bangalore who can, test you and tell you, okay, this is where you are strong, where you have the aptitudes, okay. And then we still need to identify people who can counsel you. There is always the faculty to counsel you, but then there are also professionals in cities like Bangalore who can be called into NIE to counsel you. Why go hire professionals, okay? We do have a lot of alumni from NIE who are in very, very good positions, okay. So you can organize such interactions with alumni. For example, we have a alumni who built the metro in New York City, okay, right? He's a very big guy there. Very, very big guy. So he was a part of NIE. So if you were to send a request to him, please address the students for half an hour or 1 year, will he not agree? Definitely he is going to agree. So that's how we can access help for you to plan your careers. Okay, fine.
Sir, can a student take initiative to add a language to the language?
Definitely. You can see what I have just presented to you is to give an idea of what all career guidance cell can do for you. You can widen this program, okay? You can make changes as per your requirement. Fine? There's always big room for that, adequate room for that.
So will it provide training to clear UPSC and KPSC?
The question is, will it provide training for UPSC and KPSC? So look, once we wanted to provide GATE training, okay, that was about 2 years back. So for GATE coaching to be given, for example, GATE coaching to be given in civil engineering, they require at least about 30 students. If not, it doesn't work out for them. And incidentally, that year we had about 25 civil students and about 30-40 mechanical students. So we could arrange for GATE coaching inside NIE. The coaching is to take place on every Saturday evening and then Sunday the whole of the day. So now if you were to form a group, and in the group there is a big strength, let's say 20-30 people are there, we can definitely approach people to come and give you professional training as far as KPSC is concerned or UPSC is concerned, okay? We can do that, provided we have adequate numbers.
They are asking whether the training will be conducted during the class hours or we need to attend after the class.
Yeah, training will be conducted during class hours or after class hours. See, NIE is specially meant for its discipline, okay? In no case will we cancel classes. The classes, scheduled classes can never be cancelled. No one can cancel. Even the principal doesn't take the liberty to cancel classes very casually. It's a very serious business here. So all these extracurricular activities have to be after classes or before the classes. Early in the morning or late in the evening. Saturdays afternoon you can have your activities, and Sunday, the whole of Sunday is available to you to have your activities. Okay, fine. And nowadays, yeah, you do have online system, so you can be seated at home and still take your training or take up your activity.
So we are asking for suggestions of countries which is best suited for future studies.
Which country to take up for future studies? Okay, we'll do one thing. So you're just freshly getting into NIE. You have your seniors, okay? You'll get in touch with the seniors. I'm not joking, very seriously I'm telling you, you'll get in touch with the seniors. Maybe we'll also play a role there. We'll request the seniors to counsel you, talk to you and advise you. Is it okay? For example, from civil, let's say a student from civil engineering were to ask me this question, what I would say to you all is, okay, please join NIE, and maybe after one month, I'll request a student, a earlier student of mine who is in Canada to talk to you. I can arrange that online chat. He can talk to you, raise the questions, he'll answer your questions. Okay, all these are possibilities. Pakka, good possibilities. I'm not playing the fool with you. I'm answering your questions very seriously. The question was, how do I know which country to join? Okay, you will first hand get the answers for all this. Okay, fine. So we'll take a last question.
Student exchange program. Like they are asking about
Sir, Tejasvi Swami asking that about the student exchange programs, which abroad university involves in this program?
See, NIE, many of the things that NIE has been doing is not brought to notice. We have quite a few tie-ups with universities abroad. Okay, so once you join NIE, you will learn about these universities where we have tie-ups, and then maybe when you are in second year or third year or final year, you'll start corresponding with those universities and professors, and then slowly you'll start understanding which are the universities that you can get interested in joining and so on. Okay, so this is how things can go ahead for you all. That was the question, right? Yeah. So I hope you remember my name, and if you have issues, rather what I can suggest is you identify in your department who is the person connected with career guidance cell. There is one faculty from each department who is connected with career guidance cell. Get in touch with him, and then if you have any issues and any questions, you can bring it to our notice through that faculty in your department. Okay. So with that, I think we'll end this session, and welcome to NIE and good luck.
Thank you so much, sir. So if you have any more doubts or any other questions regarding NIE Career Guidance, sir, you can be in touch with sir. So tomorrow is the last day of induction programs, and it will resume by 10 o'clock, 10 a.m. So do join without any failure. Thank you.